Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. We have 2 games to go here in year 4, and today the Broncos meet up with the Indianapolis Colts here in the Peyton Manning Bowl. Of course, the offseason is right around the corner. I plan to stream that this coming Saturday, so be ready for that. But today we have some fun with a rookie running back battle between first-round rookies, Donovan Jennings of Denver, who's put together fantastic performances when he's been healthy. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they're only getting their 3rd game this year from J. Warfield, as he's also battled through injuries this season. He's only carried the ball 24 times as a rookie. Hard to say exactly where he's at as far as his development goes, but today he will start. We also have a contract situation here for the Broncos, as Hakeem Butler has started ever since Curtis Samuel went down with an injury, and I've been impressed with his play, enough to offer him another 2-year contract with the Denver Broncos. It's all about finding answers for the future right now, and the Broncos certainly have a few on this team, and we're going to be counting on Donovan Jennings a lot, it looks like. He was awesome in his return a week ago, and today we'll see him before too long. Welcome to Denver, and Deion Price gets us started with a return up to the 28-yard line. Here's Taquan Layton in the 15th game of the season. He has 13 passing touchdowns this year, a little over 400 rushing yards, 2 more rushing scores, and Denver gets things underway at their 28-yard line. Some motion on the first play, handing this one to the speedy Deion Price, who picks up the first down. We haven't really seen enough of Price here down the stretch on offense. I plan to hopefully change that. Handoff now, it is Donovan Jennings for the first time, but not much on his first carry. 3 receivers in the game, Miles Starkey in the slot. On 3rd down, Taquan Layton is way off the mark. Trying to get that to Centarius Phillips, it was not even close. So an early punt for Denver. Colby Wadman signed a 5-year extension last week. He's been awesome. What kind of a bounce is that? That is the most unnatural bounce a football's ever taken. Touchback Colts, they start at their 20. J. Warfield's first carry won't go for much. He's stopped by Von Miller. Sean Patton is the receiving back. He's in the game here on 3rd down. Andrew Luck connects with Paris Campbell for a big first down. These Colts are 7-7, trying to find their way into the AFC postseason, as T.Y. Hilton, the veteran, makes the catch. He's over 1,000 yards on the year thanks to that one. At the 47-yard line, a quick throw knocked down by Christian Baxter. That brings up another 3rd down. Everyone in tight for Indy. Luck knocked down again. Back-to-back plays for Christian Baxter. That's great work. Let's see what Denver can do on their 2nd drive, and we have not seen this all year. 2 running backs in the game for the Broncos. Time to throw, and a laser outside for Noah Fant. What a beautiful play for Denver. We're seeing some new wrinkles here early on. Now to the shotgun, and a handoff. Here's running room for Marion Peppers as he makes his way beyond the 45. I love these uniforms, by the way, for Denver. Some of the best alternates in the league. Good run here for Denver. Marion Peppers again off to a good start. When it's time to go under center, Donovan Jennings is in the game, and the play action's not going to work. They had something going here, but Terry Godwin ruins that. 3rd and long now for Denver. Need 12. Pressure on the way. Downfield and coverage. Deflected and picked off by the Colts. Deion Price had a shot. But this one ends up in the hands of Rock Ya-Sin, and the Colts will take over. Good starts to these drives for Denver. Don't want to talk about the endings too much, as T.Y. Hilton makes a nice catch. That in front of Damian Charles. Indianapolis up to their 42. And some room off tackle here. There's the elusiveness on display for J. Warfield. He has a lot of moves. Another handoff, and this time Christian Covington and Von Miller team up. Nowhere for the rookie Warfield. Sean Patton in the game, a long third down here. They want the screen, and that's not going to work out for them. A scoreless first quarter here as Denver gets it back. Hoping for a more complete possession this time. Marion Peppers cutting left and stopped by Kenny Moore after a short pickup. Starkey still getting a lot of slot snaps as the quick pass is hauled in by Akeem Butler, and he hangs on to this one. I've been really impressed by him this year. I think he's a very good possession receiver. Does very well in traffic. Now another fake and another sack. Every drive we get something going and then something goes wrong. Another sack for Terry Godwin sends us back. 4 receivers in the game now. And Leighton wants to go long. Price is down there and can't make the catch. Well defended Malik Hooker. He made a million plays like that at Ohio State. 3rd and 16. More pressure. Leighton flushed and just gets rid of this one. May have had Phillips if he could have made the most ridiculous throw. Neither team getting any points here. Toss outside and some immediate trouble as Warfield's brought down for the loss. It's Boogie Turner. Would it be a stretch to say Boogie's been the defensive MVP as a rookie? 3rd and long, Colts again. Luck gets time and somehow Hilton makes the catch. Xavier Watts was right there. But it's first down, Indy. Inside this time, and some more room for Jashawn Warfield as he's into the positives now for his yardage output. Crowding the line now. Luck fakes the handoff. Hilton on the edge, picks it up as Charles gave him enough of a cushion. A lot of nice plays already for T.Y. Hilton in this one. Plenty of time. Luck to the middle, and a great catch by Jack Doyle. And the Colts are now in business. Close to field goal range. They'll try the running game again. Straight ahead, Warfield. This time getting 5. T.Y. Hilton, the motion man. It's 3rd and 3. Plenty of time. Luck throws downfield. And another good catch for Doyle. The coverage has not been bad. It's just the Colts are making every play, even the tough ones. 1st and 10. Again downfield. What a grab. Doyle at the 1. He didn't break the plane apparently, but now 1st and goal at the 1. Inside and in for the touchdown is Jashawn Warfield. The big pass plays set them up and Warfield gets his very first NFL touchdown. This was a close play. Tremaine Atkins has flashed throughout the season. That's a really good play if the running back doesn't need like 6 inches to find the end zone. It is 7-0 Colts, and meanwhile, Donovan Jennings is off to a bit of a slow start today. Back to the air this time. Leighton scans the field and goes down again. Terry Godwin. We don't normally see a lot of pressure from that left side. But here's another 3rd and long for Denver. Leighton going long, has a man open and overthrew him. Centarius Phillips would have likely scored. Easy release win off the line. That's an elite move by Phillips. And I can't believe we can't even celebrate it. A costly miss by Leighton. Broncos miss a chance and still have nothing on the scoreboard. Colts football. Here's Warfield with a strong run, showing some agility and the ability to fall forward. Fake it to Warfield, trying to hold the linebackers. All day for Luck, now running out. He evades the first defender and goes down. Bradley Chubb. We've seen a number of 3rd and longs in this half for each team. Colts need 16. Luck with too much time. What a grab this time by Funchess. We've seen it from Campbell, Hilton, Doyle. Why not Devin Funchess as well? First down, Colts wide open. This is Sean Patton now as he escapes the coverage of Garland, and he'll take the Colts inside the red zone. They have found their rhythm here in the passing game, and unfortunately, it's pretty much all big play oriented. Out of the backfield for Warfield, showing a nice catching ability. Broncos trying to hold here in the red zone. 3rd and 7. Back of the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Paris Campbell. What a call against the single high look there. Broncos call a lot of cover 3. They just send two verticals up the seam, and there's really nothing they can do. More frustrations for this Bronco defense. They are no longer elite. But if you've watched this season, you already know that. 14-0. And the Broncos get things started here. They use some timeouts to preserve clock. So here's Miles Starkey. Good first play. Got the 41 now. Airing it out. Whoa. Way overthrown by Leighton. Just trying to get anything on the board here before halftime. And second down, going long again. What a play! It's intercepted by Kenny Moore. After that catch, the Colts might have to line him up at receiver on this next drive. That was incredible. 14-0. A horrible first half again for the Broncos. And now Devin Funchess on the catch. Colts want to add more. Under a minute to go. Catch and a spin from Funchess as he gets involved on these last couple drives. Colts going empty here. Luck all day again. He'll take his shot to the end zone now and threw it a bit too late for Campbell. Luck now 17 for 23, well over 200 yards in the air. And a conversion here on third down. Sean Patton, he's getting some receiver snaps. Now he lines up in the backfield. 8 seconds left. Complete inside the 20. Campbell to the 15. Timeout, Indy. And they will bring out the field goal team. They'll have an uncontested lead going into the half. 17-0. We did not see that dominant running game Denver displayed last week. And Taquan Leighton missed some throws as well. That's going to be a rough half to come back from. Only 76 yards of offense. We didn't see any points in the first quarter, but Indianapolis found their offensive rhythm in the second half, and we haven't done much to slow down the passing attack. Warfield now on the screen, getting the second half underway. He picks up a couple. Patton back in the game, third down. Luck checks it down, and a quick tackle from Baxter will actually force a nice 3-and-out. Hopefully we can see Denver do something offensively. They had good starts to drives. Price hesitating now. Uh-oh, it hit him, and he picks it up inside the 5, and he's wrapped up right there. Oh, man. Broncos start at the 2. Now just got to avoid the safety first and foremost. To the outside, this is Jennings. He gets 3 yards. That was only his 5th carry so far. We've seen a bit of Peppers as well. Another run here to Jennings, and this will get 5 yards or so. Third down at the 10. Looking for 2. Jennings cutting his way. That's a lot of effort to just get a new set of downs. Following a holding call. Leighton wants to keep this one, and the Colts are all over it. Kenny Moore stops Leighton at the 3. Still backed up. Now Leighton in the shotgun. 4 on the rush. Pressure getting through. Leighton cannot get the pass off. And look who it is again. Tracy Godwin. 4 sacks on the day. A career game. Now at the 1. What do you do? Leighton trying to tie the biggest play in NFL history. And Phillips! No, he didn't make the catch. He had it. What happened? Nothing there for Denver. Good field position now for the Colts. Patton carries, falls ahead, fighting through a tackle of Justin Simmons. Denver showing pressure. They do send 5 to the outside. Well defended, and the stop. Eric McKinney made that play, and the Colts will punt again. All right, offense, time to do your part. Inside the 20 to start. Here's a catch and run. Butler gets a block from Peppers, and he'll get a first down. There's 13 yards. We've seen this time and time again today. Good start. Not many 3-and-outs. But how about that second first down? I'd like to see one of those. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Another run, and there's just nowhere to go. Tracy Godwin, what a game. That leaves the Broncos with 3rd and 7. Leighton, flushed again, delivers low, nice catch by Fant, and he's very close, maybe a yard short. The Broncos are going to go for it. Not much to lose at this point. 4th and 1. Marion Peppers gets the first down yardage. They really haven't ran the ball well unless they've had 3 receivers in the game. A quick pass now to the outside. There's Centarius Phillips with a quick gain of 5. Broncos with 4 receivers in the game. A lot of speed out there. Leighton takes off. Heading to the marker. Picks up the first. Dives ahead and the football comes loose. And the Colts have picked it up. And Taquan Leighton remains down after the hit. He was just trying to make a play. Dove, and now Taquan Leighton's going to head into the locker room for Denver. Meanwhile, Indianapolis takes over at the 44. Warfield, a nice spin. He hasn't gotten much room, but I think we can still see that he's a very big athletic running back. Here's a throw to Paris Campbell. That might be very close to a first down. And already, they're saying broken collarbone for Taquan Leighton. If that is the case, his season would be over here in Week 16. So it looks like we're going to see a new quarterback next time Denver takes the field. And when they do, it's going to be a 24-0 ball game as Devin Funchess scores the touchdown. With the injury to Taquan Leighton, that means veteran quarterback Philip Rivers is now in for the Broncos. He has not seen any game action this year, but a good first play here on the handoff to Donovan Jennings. Philip Rivers at 40 years old throws to the outside. A nice pass from Miles Starkey and a gain of 18. Into the fourth quarter, Denver with that 0 on the scoreboard. Rivers on target, Hakeem Butler this time, inside the 25-yard line. Denver is now into the red zone, still throwing, wide open, Starkey at the 10, first down Broncos. Already a good start to the passing game on this drive. Rivers in the pocket, here comes the pressure, he gets it away and throws a strike to Bigby. What a pass from Philip Rivers! I had no idea he could still make a pass like that. Touchdown Denver. They'll go for 2. A success makes it a 2-score game. And they're unsuccessful for Hakeem Butler. At least it's not going to be a shutout. Indianapolis takes over. Warfield fighting, but not creating much room. 22 yards for Jashawn Warfield. Now to the air, 3rd and 4. Luck's going long, and it's broken up by Damian Charles. I think he's done a great job down the stretch, being a playmaker in this secondary. Denver takes over, still 9 minutes to play. What a throw again from Philip Rivers. Pinpoint accuracy for Hakeem Butler. This offense is moving here. Well protected, another grab by Butler. He'll fall ahead with it. The ball does come out, but that's being waved off. 8 minutes left to go. 37 yards from the end zone. Rolling. Up top now. Throwing deep. What a catch, Starkey! Suddenly, this offense moving the football in impressive fashion. After a 30-yard play. Inside the 10. Rivers pressured, and he's going down. Everyone covered that time. Philip Rivers trying to throw a second touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 10. Pressure is coming, and he's going down. Colts defended the end zone. They did not care if the ball went short of the goal line. Denver adds 3, so it's a 2-score game. Colts trying to run some clock, and again Warfield stopped. And that was 3rd and 2. That's another stop for the Broncos. They've only allowed 1 scoring drive in the second half. The offense takes over again. This is getting interesting. Standing at the goal line. Downfield, Deion Brice. 35-yard connection. Rivers has 161 passing all here in the fourth quarter. Maybe a little bit of the third quarter, but this is exciting and they're not done. Catch made Starkey, now across midfield. Down to 3.5 minutes to play. Rivers protected, but he'll buy some time. Outside the pocket. That is incomplete. Phillips couldn't complete the catch. I can't believe the way Rivers is playing here at age 40. Outside the pocket again. Off balance. How'd he do that? This is literally incredible from Philip Rivers. 2.5 to go. Rivers. Now he's going down. Justin Houston. But this rally by Denver has been incredible to watch. More trouble here. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by Darius Leonard. And this is going to put the game away. A fumble recovery for a touchdown. Denver still gets blown out. But the final quarter and change with Phillip Rivers, I can already tell, is going to create quite the response, I believe, in the comments. We passed the ball pretty well in the fourth quarter. Now, Rivers was still right around 50% completion here, but the completions, they were good. And these are the ratings he was doing it with. He's only a 72 overall quarterback these days, but the passing game elevated so much with him throwing the ball. I do want to build around Taquan Layton, but to see him play the way he did today and miss some of those throws, especially the one to Phillips, and then to have Rivers come in and play the way he did, it's at least going to bring up some questions about the future with Taquan Layton. Obviously, he's not going to play the last game of the year. Taquan Layton with a broken collarbone is placed on injured reserve. And we do have an upgrade for him. I've been trying to improve that downfield accuracy all year, and it's just not cooperating. Throw power goes up here, but nothing for accuracy. We're still waiting for that deep accuracy to come up. I was hoping to get a bit more development this year for Layton, but he hasn't had this flashy, exciting season, so it hasn't worked out as I thought it might this year. And the Broncos are now 4-11, entering the final week of the season. At this point, we are guaranteed a top 6 draft pick, no matter what happens in the final game. And at the very least, I will scout the top quarterbacks, although that's not what I'm thinking of doing right now. By the way, I guess the Chiefs are getting a new stadium. I don't think they're relocating, I just think they're replacing their stadium, and I really hope it's not like a dome. I want to go to KC and play in the snow again. By the way, there was a fantastic game I wish we could have had for this episode. Vikings, Dolphins, Warren, Heikkinen for the first time since college. And Brandon Warren continues his success over Jesse Heikkinen as the Vikings won. In Week 17, we take on the Chargers, and lately the injuries have been adding up for this team. Keenan Allen, breakout rookie Jamie Sherman, Derwin James. They're now going to be very thin at receiver in the final game. Lamar Williams will get a lot more playing time, along with William Hoover, and we may see David Johnson play slot. By the way, I just got an idea. What about when the Super Bowl comes around, I create an owner for one of the teams, and we watch the Super Bowl? Because it's likely going to have some players that have been key draft picks in this series. And what if I streamed it? That could be fun. Just an idea between now and the off season. But now we know we have one game left, and the best we can do is 5-11. We will finish this year winless outside the division. But we have a chance to win another division game. We're already 4-1 in the AFC West. There are going to be a few changes in Week 17. One of the things I want to do is play Trent Williams at left tackle. I want to know why he struggled this year. And I want to see if Mac Hillhouse can compete at right tackle with Joey Bosa. We're also going to play Marvin Walsh, and I want to give the second half in Week 17 to Hudson Brooks. For defense, Xavier Watts, he's gotten experience at corner, but I want to see him start for the first time at safety. We'll play Andrew Ramsey a bit. We'll start Victor Allison at nose. He's a young nose tackle I've been trying to develop. He's a pure run stopper, so I want to see him get a chance to play. We're also going to play Tyus Bowser a bit off the edge, and that'll be how we end the season. So thank you all for supporting the series, even though this year has been extremely tough. Please leave a like on the video if you had a good time today. Leave your feedback down below. I had some ideas thrown out there, like the Super Bowl plan. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Maybe check out the NFL Head Coach series, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.